Hang in there, Elly. I'm letting you down now. You shot me! You shot me right in the leg! Why would you... I wish she would shoot again. Yeah. Good animation scene there. Elly just shot Faye, and her hair turned blue. Gah! Faye! Now you hang in there. I know the love of your life just shot you, but you don't give up yet. She took my gun. Why did you do that, Elly? Elly? What happened to you? How could you? Don't tell me she's been brainwashed. Oh, it's got nothing to do with brainwashing. Holy shit, weren't you dead? The majority of my body is comprised of a nanomachine colony. Not only for longevity, but also to unify with the mother. So don't be surprised. This much damage can be recovered from rather quickly. Nanomachine, son. Okay, I'm the smartest man here, but that sounds crazy. Anyway, what are you talking about unifying with the mother? Oh, you're not the smartest man here, Saitan. Not even a little bit. But that girl, Ellyhan, is our mother. Yes, I am the mother of all humans. I'm sorry, what? Wait, you told me you were 18. What are you babbling on about? Snap out of it, Elly. You're as dense as usual, but I don't blame you. So be it. I will explain to you all about it. My evil plans have succeeded, after all. This Deus, the one you call God, is an interplanetary invasion weapon system that was built in ancient times by humans from another planet. It was created as an automatic weapon which could act upon its own will to take control of a targeted planet. But you should have known this much from looking at Raziel records. Anyway, during the test run, Deus became uncontrollable. It released its power and annihilated a whole planet. The creators of Deus found its immeasurable power to be too much of a threat, and hence forcibly shut it down. In order to analyze the cause of the problems, its core was dismantled and placed on an interplanetary emigrant passenger ship to be transported to another planet. Becoming aware of this, the disassembled Deus resisted and tried to take over the passenger ship that was transporting it. However, as a last line of defense against the escape of Deus, its creators unexpectedly destroyed the whole ship, sending it crashing into this planet. Deus knew it would not be able to get away from the explosion or the imminent impact, so it detached its core from the Zohar power source. Zohar? Yes, Zohar. It is what drives all of the gears on this planet. It is the master generator that transmits its energy to slave generators in our gears. It is also the source of all ether power that the inhabitants of this planet utilize. By utilizing the energy displacement caused by actualizing potential future phenomenon, this Zohar modifier has the ability to produce infinite amounts of energy. The source of all of our ether power? But Bart, don't get stuck on that part. She said crazier things later. Are you saying all our energy comes from one power reactor or engine? Yes, but there's more. The core of that was detached from Zohar. The biological computer Kadamani crashed onto this primitive planet. It activated Persona, its life support plant, that can generate organic material. Using this, it prepared for itself a genetic-based system for the day when Deus would be resurrected. Thus, the first humans were created from there, Emperor Cain and the elders of the Gazelle Ministry. Are you saying the Emperors and them Gazelle geezers were people born from Deus? Do you know why the Gazelle Ministry desired the anima relics in your bodies? Well, here's the reason. Before becoming human, the bodies of the Ministry were once part of the organic elements of the core circuit that made up Deus. There were two types of organic elements. The female type was called anima, while the male type was called animus. They were also created with the added ability to become mobile weapons by merging with machinery that was suited for use as terminal interface weapons for Deus. In other words, those Xenogears you were using were one form of such weapons. The Ministry, which were animus, were to become one again with their separated anima at the time of the resurrection of God. But in the war 500 years ago, they all lost their physical bodies. It was then that they decided to extract their own genetic factor from certain individuals of their human descendants who carried the appropriate sets of DNA. Also, each of them could become one with their respective anima again. Descendants? Then we're all... Yes, you humans are all descendants of Cain and the Gazelle Ministry. They were born from the persona, gave birth, and propagated. They followed their inbuilt program to someday resurrect the heavily damaged Deus. All the people in the world were created solely to resurrect this monster? Yep. But it wasn't just to restore its old body. More than half of Deus is constructed of biological parts. You remember those mutated humans? Those are all people who were destined to become replacement parts. We humans are parts for this monster? Yes, almost all the people are destined to become parts for Deus. But you gathered here are all different. You could say you escaped that destiny by existing through multiple generations. In actuality, there wasn't enough parts for Deus, but Krellian compensated for what was lacking. The reduction in the number of parts was due to humans living through multiple generations. That deficiency in the human factor was made up for by the nanomachines created by Krellian. Not only that, but his nanomachines added additional functions. Deus has thus evolved into the perfect weapon. Elly, what the fuck? What happened? What? How? Who are you, and how do you know all that? I'm Miang, the Keeper of Time, the representative of our god, Deus. I was born to guide the people toward the path of the resurrection of Deus. That's ridiculous. If you're guiding us along the path, that's not fate. You just manipulate everybody behind the scenes and used a bullshit word. Also, Miang just died. You're limited in your ability to understand. Miang's factor exists within all women. The one who transcends the generations, the caretaker of humans. When the previous one dies, somewhere another Miang is awakened. It is programmed onto all women's DNA to be that way. Who inherits it, who inherits the duty is just a matter of probability, Faye. That Miang over there and I are the same existence. We are all parts of Deus, all caretakers of humans. Let us end this discussion now. Deus has awakened. I am one of the parts that composes Deus, hence I must become one with it. Elly? Why did it have to be you? If Miang is part for Deus, why did it not happen earlier? It's still not enough for her to have just awakened. Although she may be Miang, she still isn't the true Miang. Okay, what the fuck? You crazy Machiavellian son of a bitch? Let's go, Krellian. All that's left for you now is to vanquish this planet's civilization and return it to how it was. And then I can complete my unification with the final fragment of Deus, the Zohar Modifier, the power reactor that fell on this planet and became our genesis, and now our apocalypse. The eradication of civilization? Oh shit, they're destroying the world! Why are you doing that? Who knows? The creations of God will someday be a hindrance. That is why they must be eliminated. I'm just programmed to act in this way. Well, time to go on and be the smug bastard who's making God. Come, it's time for the awakening of the true mother. Please wait, Elly. Farewell, Faye. May you have a peaceful awakening. It sounds like you're planning some other bullshit. What are you talking about? Elly! Wait, Faye! Don't jump in after that. Do not release the system. Don't do it, Faye. Satan, wait. We're only endangering ourselves. Let's get out of here for now.